you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. All right, each person.
Hi, Robert. We're here together just to wish you the best birthday ever. Have a blessed one.
Happy birthday, Robert Earl. This is Andre with the family.
Happy birthday, Robert. This is your old bro talking to you now. I want you to catch up with me sooner or later, but let me live on, though. Don't catch me trying to pass.
Happy birthday, Robert, from Barbara Jean.
Happy birthday, Robert. This is your oldest sister and all of your cousins in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. We love you.
And happy birthday, Robert, from Keith. Now, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Robert Earl Horne. I hope you are having a great 80th birthday. And certainly, we wish nothing but the best for a good friend that we've had for quite some time. We have talked about everything from the sun to the moon, and I just want to wish you a wonderful, wonderful day.
Happy birthday, Bob. I hope that today is filled with everybody and everything you love. And I pray that God will continue to bless you and your family, and you enjoy this special day. Thanks for being a good friend.
My name is James Rivers. They call me JR. And I've been knowing Rob for about 45 plus years. First, I want to say a happy birthday and have many more. If I had to talk in this film or in this tape, I would take up the whole tape for hours. But I'm going to just give you my 3 fondest memories of knowing Rob. I think my first one had the honor of being the best man in him and his lovely wife Val's wedding about 46 years ago. That would be my fondest memory. Second funniest one would be when me and my wife Jacqueline and his wife were out to dinner and then discovered they both were pregnant at the same time. And for a laugh, I think he would know this better than anybody. When I was doing over 100 miles an hour when we had a Corvette run, went to Atlantic City about 40 years ago or so, and I was doing my best driving while I was sleeping. I was listening to the music, he was beside me, wondering what station I was listening to, and I was rolling along at about 100 miles an hour, bobbing, until I finally woke up. And that would be our funniest minute. Other than that, he's a great guy. I wish him a happy birthday. To many, many more to come. JR out.
Happy birthday, big brother. As we are celebrating the occasion of your 80th birthday, I would just like to wish you the biggest and best birthday ever. I am so grateful for this milestone for you. I wish you many, many more birthdays and many, many more years of good health. I am so incredibly grateful for you. Growing up as the youngest with such a vast age difference between us has not always been the easiest because you're my big brother and we all know how you can be. So, but I am grateful for all of those moments of protectiveness. I am grateful for your leadership. I am grateful for your wise counsel. I am grateful for your love. I am grateful for your selflessness towards this family and towards others. I have realized that as I've gotten older that I used to think that we were so different, but as I've gotten older and matured, I realized that we are more alike in many ways than we are different. And that's not a bad thing. I have come to appreciate that, and I love you for that. I love you for everything, every nuance that makes you you. I have never had to look very far for a mentor or a model, a role model in my life as I was growing up. I had you and my other siblings to guide me in that direction. And I can only say that I've had the best role models ever. particularly in you. And I thank you for guiding me through life. And I thank you for, even at the ripe age of 62, that you are still my protector. And you'll always be as long as you are on this earth. And I thank you for that. I love you so much. And I look forward to celebrating many, many more birthdays with you. Bye.
Happy birthday, Robert. Happy 80th birthday. I cannot believe that my play big brother is actually turning 80. Where did the time go? I want to personally thank you, Robert, for always treating me like a part of the Horne family. You always made me feel like I was one of your little sisters. And of course, my relationship with Skip helped create that bond that you and I shared. I hope that you have a wonderful birthday. God bless you, and may you have many, 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 many more birthdays.
Hey Bob, this is James Clark. I'm just calling you to wish you a happy birthday. Thank you for being a great dad to my little sister. Love you.
Bob Horne. Bob, my homeboy, I first wanted to start, my special tribute to you coming back home to where we both started. This is Washington, D.C., the harbor. You probably don't recognize this place because the wharf didn't look like this when we were growing up in this town. But I wanted to start the presentation by saying, man, I love you, brother. And I want to start from my hometown, and I got more to follow. So part two, Bob, this is out in front of the Key Bridge. You're probably so old you don't remember the Key Bridge here in Northern Virginia, D.C. But man, I don't know where to begin, Bob. First and foremost, I go back to where I first met you, man. You might not recall, but I was at the University of North Carolina, and you were down there recruiting students, and you after your pitch about optometry, you invited me and two cute little ladies out for dinner. Now, I can see why you invited the ladies. I don't know about me, but you were telling us all about optometry, and I ended up going to school, optometry school, and it was the best decision I've ever made, and I owe you for it. But, when I think of you, Bob, I just think about your commitment to the students in Black optometry. You've shown a level of commitment that I don't think any optometrist has ever had, and you are responsible for more Black optometrists than any optometrist or human in history. I don't know that your family and most people appreciate that you came of age right after the Civil Rights Movement and had studied education administration and understood it at a level most of us did not. I'm sure your daughter now gets it, but you understood that, one, you had to create an opportunity for Black students in a white profession like optometry. But more importantly, you understood that there had to be support systems because the way that the educational program was designed, there were no ways to support Black and minority students. And so what you did revolutionized healthcare and certainly optometry. And it created a space for us, but more importantly, you created support in the schools so that we could get through and become great doctors. And there are kids and students that come out today that don't realize that they wouldn't be optometrists if it weren't for Bob Horne and the work that you did at PCO. And I was fortunate enough to work along with you for a little while and learned that it was even more impressive what you did, that you trained the optometry school on the value of having Black professionals to take care of Black students. And you got the optometry school to buy in and the optometry leadership to buy in to what you were developing that ultimately changed the face of optometry. During the 80s and 90s when you were there at PCO, we were bringing in 13, 14, 15 Black students a year and graduating them on time. I'm glad to say that I probably was part of the class that graduated the most Black men at one time. And it was all because of your leadership and what you did, Bob. I could go on and on, brother, but I wanted to come back to D.C. at least and to do this because this is where it all started for both of us. And I think, we really bonded over the fact that we were both from D.C., grew up in the city, Redskin fans. But over the years, I got to know you and Val, and what a wonderful lady Val. what a wife that you were able to marry. She's a gem, and now your two beautiful daughters and grandchildren. I just want to say happy birthday to you, Bob, on behalf of myself, and not just myself. Most of my colleagues around the country. We would not be here. We wouldn't be optometrists today if it weren't for the work and the service and the commitment of Bob Horne. You were a pioneer during that time. You will always be a pioneer. You brought to the profession some talented minority students. You changed the trajectory of our profession, and you left a legacy that will continue forever. Brother, happy birthday. Wish I could be there to celebrate it with you. I just can't tell you how blessed I am and proud to have known you and had the imprint of Bob Horne on my life. There's not been a day in my career. All right, Bob, part 2 of this video, you may not remember this because you're so old, is in front of the Key Bridge in the DC area. You're so old, you probably don't remember the old Key Bridge. But anyway, just messing with you. But
Happy birthday to you.
Happy 80th, Robert.
Yeah.
We just want to say happy 80th, and we hope you have a wonderful birthday down here from Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. Daddy, what you want to say to Robert?
Enjoy your birthday every bit. It's your day, so enjoy.
That's right.
Hi, Uncle Robert. I remember the very first time that I met you, you had that yellow Corvette. And I was so excited because I got to meet someone in my dad's family, someone that actually acknowledged me as being his daughter and welcoming me into the Shields Horne family, and someone that never looked at me as less than. And for that, I am grateful. You were very dear to me. You treated me like I was your daughter, and you still do treat me like I'm your daughter. You're the father that I never had. And, in spite of, I was getting MIA or missing in action, and you always tell me, you're just like your dad. But in spite of it all, I still loved you, and you still loved me. So, and you are here for me now. With what I'm going through, you never let me forget. You tell me every time that you talk to me that you're here for me and that you will always love me. And again, I'm grateful. But this is not about me, it's about you. It's your 80th birthday. I want to say happy birthday. I love you. Enjoy your day. Spoiling yourself. I pray that you will be safe, prosperous, and that you are blessed with many more. I love you, Uncle Robert.
Happy 80th birthday to my grandpa's big brother, Uncle Robert. Grandpa never missed a chance to talk about you and the incredible things you all accomplished at Eastern High School. Those stories shaped our family pride. It means so much to me to walk the halls of Eastern as a part of a family legacy. Because of you all, it's more than a school. It's history, strength, and tradition, celebrating 80 amazing years today.
Happy 80th birthday, Robert Horne. This is unbelievable and almost inconceivable. But certainly you are blessed to be celebrating this milestone birthday. We met over 35 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, as a part of the National Association of Medical Minority Educators, NAMI. And it was through that network of amazing people who were serving across this country in health professions, education, that we got to know each other. And at that time, Brittany and Brianna were babies, and now they are grown women with children of their own, making you, Poppy, the grandfather of it all. And so that is wonderful. I certainly want to thank you for being a wonderful colleague and friend over the years. You have touched the lives of so many young people who went out into the world to make their mark on health professions. You were able to support them to make sure that they got the education that they needed, the skills that they needed to be successful. And they, I'm sure, remember you fondly and think about you regularly because they know what it meant to have someone like you on their side. And those of us who worked in the health professions as well appreciate that same thing about you because you remain truly committed to what it was you were doing and to the people that you were serving. And so I value that in you and appreciate you for all this time over all of these years, you being consistent. And I'm sure that others will say the same thing about you because you can be trusted, and we are honored to know that we are celebrating 80 years of life for you. I have a message from the nephew where he wants me to be certain to tell you happy birthday from him, but to also remind you it's still going to be hard out here for you, even at 80. And so, with that said, I just want to leave you with these words from Heather Headley. This is what I wish for you. I wish you everything you need. Happy 80th birthday, Robert.
Hey, buddy. How are you? I was sitting here trying to find a way to put this video in perspective, and the best way to do it is be authentic, because you can't duplicate authentic, and that's what you told me, man, and you are truly an authentic guy. Man, I can remember riding around the block, and it felt like we went around the world. I was with the coolest uncle in the coolest car, and I was on top of the world. It felt really good. I just want to thank you, man, for everything that you've been in my life. You know, the values, the morals that you instilled in me, man. You know, I just want to thank you for being who you are. You know, although life threw you your own curveballs, you always found it necessary and the time to put into making sure everyone else was okay. And, man, it says a lot. I want to thank you for the men do this talks, the girls need you talks, and definitely the we're not going to have this conversation again talk. Man, happy birthday to you. 80 years young, it's a blessing. You know, God ain't finished with you yet. He has so much for you still in store. Enjoy your day. I love you. We love you, man, and happy birthday. Love you.
Well, happy 80th birthday, Robert. I pray that God continues to bless you to see many, many more. And I hope that you enjoy this birthday celebration, eat some good food, as well as eat some delicious cake and have an extra piece just for me. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday.
Hey, Uncle Robert, it's your nephew Sadiq here, wishing you a happy 80th birthday. Man, happy birthday to an amazing, great guy. You've impacted so many people. Me personally, all the days that you helped me get through my college career will never be forgotten and go unnoticed. So I want to thank you personally for that. I hope you enjoy your day, spending it with family and spreading love, receiving love, and we all love you. So happy birthday, Uncle Rob.
Happy 80th birthday, Uncle Robert. This is your favorite niece. Shh, we don't have to share that. Let them continue thinking that they're the favorite, but you and I both know the real deal. I just wanted to come on here and wish you the best birthday ever. 80 years old is a blessing. And I wanted you to know the significant role model you played in my life, even to the day I was born. From my understanding, you were maybe about 16, and my mom went into labor and you drove her to the hospital.
I couldn't imagine a 16-year-old driving through the streets of D.C. like Speedy Gonzalez, but you got her there safely. She delivered her bundle of joy. And I am so forever grateful for you. And like I said, the role model that you have played in my life means so much to me. So I wanted you to enjoy your 80th birthday and wishing you many, many more. I love you. You're a wonderful uncle. And just enjoy your special day. I love you.
Brother-in-law, just wanted to come in and say happy birthday. The new fool thinks she deserves a new title because hubby says this year it'll be 55 years. So I think I deserve a new title. Happy birthday.
Happy 80th birthday, Uncle Robert. Not only are you an amazing uncle, but you are my daddy's big brother. Thank you for the love that you have shown and for all the encouragement and motivation texts that you send me. As always, your timing has always been perfect, just like a father. Happy birthday from Jen.
Happy birthday, Daddy. Wishing you an incredible 80th birthday. I hope that all of your dreams and your wishes for your special day are coming true and will come true for the bless you for the years to come.
Oh yeah, man. You made it to 80, man. Being the third person on earth after no, I'm just kidding. Look, we love you, man. JoJo loves you. Happy 80th birthday.
To an incredible father, grandfather, and father-in-law. Love you so much.
Hello, big brother Robert. Word on the street is you have a milestone birthday coming up. Happy 80th birthday. I feel so honored to have you adopt me as your little sister, especially when me and Glenita were running the streets up in Jersey and Philly, and you and Val was so gracious to let us hang out at your house, eat your food, sleep. And now as an adult, I kind of laugh at all of that because I would have surely been annoyed with somebody coming in at the hours that we came in. But you never seemed to mind. You were always so gracious and generous with your time and advice to us. And now I know, too, that you were keeping an eye on us because I'm sure our parents didn't know all the stuff we were doing, but you did. So just want to say I appreciate you. Hopefully you have a wonderful birthday and celebrate and enjoy this milestone. It is a blessing. And thank you so much for all that you've done over the years, even silently praying for us and watching us do our things. Happy birthday.
Hello, this is your big sis. I just wanted to say hi and wish you a happy birthday and may you have many, many more. One of my fondest memories of you is when we were kids and I was the only girl at the time, and every time I wanted to go somewhere, you were so bossy. You would always tell Mama, "Ma, don't let her go. It's not a good street. Ma, don't let her go. Nice girls don't be hanging down there." And I used to argue with you because I thought you didn't want me to go because you was going to be down there. Then you went to school, went to college, and once you went to college, within like 2 or 3 weeks of you being gone, I really, really, really missed you. I wanted you to go, but when you left, I was we all really, really, really missed you. So I didn't go. I could go anywhere I wanted to go, but then I didn't even want to go anymore. It wasn't the same. So anyway, that's one of my fond memories of you. And I just wanted to say happy birthday, and may you have many, many more. I love you to life.
Man, what do I say about my favorite uncle? That's a good start. And I'm not just saying my favorite uncle because of the occasion, but like literally just the man. Like he's just been a shining example of what an uncle is, and taught me how to do that job. My favorite time with my uncle. Like, there's just too many to favorite memory. There's too many to really narrow it down, man. You know, whether it be any of the various rides, whether they was, you know, down to North Carolina or back, or just quick little runs to the store, like whatever, like, even just hanging in any of the various houses with them, every conversation, like, it's always a pleasure, literally, you know. He always got that wisdom for me if I need some help figuring some things out, just an awesome man, you know. I know they saying he's turning 80. I have a hard time believing that though, man. That dude a little too young and hip and feel, But happy birthday, Unc. Happy 60. We'll go with that. You have to show me some paperwork for the 80.
Go, say what you gonna say.
Happy birthday, Uncle Robert. Happy 80th birthday, Uncle Robert. And wishing you many, many, many more to come. Just wanted to say I love you. I'm grateful for you. I don't have a lot of memories, but my most fond memory of you that I do have is being able to look out in a room full of people after losing my mom and seeing you and Auntie Neat's face, which did my heart joy. Lots and lots and lots of joy. So to know you is to love you, looking to make more memories with you. And again, I love you, love you, love you, and wish you a happy, happy birthday.
So Uncle Robert, I'm gonna go and tell you the truth. Happy 80th birthday, but your niece right here, we had a video done and it was perfect. But she wanna mess up like, no, let's do it over, let's do it over, let's do it over. So guess what? This is the second one, and guess what? Your niece wanted to be perfect. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Happy 80th birthday, Uncle Robert. Is we good now?
We good.
We good?
We love you.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Uncle Robert. I just wanted to wish you a happy 80th birthday. I just want to tell you how important you are to me and how much I appreciate you being there for me, especially since I didn't have a dad. So you've always been instrumental in being a father figure to me, and I appreciate and love you for that. I've always admired you in that way, and I've always admired Brittany and Brianna. Like, they're so lucky to have you as a dad. So I just wanted to say I love you always, and thank you for giving me my first bear, which happened to be Pooh, and that's how I got my name. I didn't know that until last week. My mom told me, you bought me my first bear, which was a Pooh, and that's how I got my name. So I never knew that. All this time I never knew how I got the name. So thanks to you. So I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for always being a part of my life and a part of my village, and also being a part of the kids' village. I appreciate you so much. I love you, and here's to the next 80.
Daddy, thank you so much for being the absolute best father I could ever pray, hope, wish for. Your covering as a father has just been such a blessing to my life. The covering that you have over my children has been such a blessing. I just appreciate you endlessly. Words cannot describe.
Mr. Horne, thank you so much for always blessing us, blessing our family, and helping us any way that you can. Help us, even when it's just a couple of dollars out of your wallet. You're always there for the kids. You're always there for their shows, their concerts, their plays, their programs, as boring as they can be sometimes. You're always there. And I just really appreciate and love you for that. And I appreciate you always coming up and seeing us, driving up and down the highway, bringing food, buying food. I just appreciate you and love you. And I think of you as a father myself. Thanks, Mr. Horne. And happy birthday!
80th birthday! Ava, what do you want to say to Poppy? Just say I love you, Poppy.
I love you. I love you. Poppy, I love you.
You are the best grandfather in the entire world. Thank you for all you do for me. And thank you for being the best 80th grandfather ever.
We love you.
Robert, as we celebrate your 80 years of life, it's impossible to overlook the multitude of roles you played in our lives. You are the unsung hero, the silent strength that holds us together. Your legacy is not just in the achievements you've earned, but in the hearts you've touched and the lives you've shaped.
Thank you, bruh.